Welcome YouTube, welcome Twitch, to the Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. Echoes of course. Let's Play. It was originally supposed to be my first stream Let's Play, but it's been delayed a little bit. But now it's going to be a solid installment of the Wednesday stream. I hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax, and with a lot of voice acting, it means I can rest mine after all the Phoenix right, doesn't it? As we get on and find out the adventure. Can I win? Can I not? Can I get through without anyone dying? These are the questions. Let's experience a new adventure.
Once upon a time, there was a god named Duma and a goddess named Milla who fought each other bitterly for an age.
Hey, why did Milla and Duma have to fight so much? Couldn't they just say they were sorry?
Let's promise we'll never end up like that, okay?
Yeah, nothing will ever come between us.
I don't want to talk over music like that. It's one of my rules to not talk over cutscenes, isn't it? Hello to all those people who joined during that. But of course, I had to stay silent. And of course, the most recent Fire Emblem game I've actually played through is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So I know there's been 3DS games since then. But of course, I haven't been able to experience them. I have one of them, I have Awakening. But this is the first time I get to experience a Fire Emblem like this. In this graphical presentation style, the boost up. And no, I did not miss anything. The chat meant in many ways. Press any button? I tried to press the any button. And here we go. It's the actual playthrough itself. Of course, I'm sure these people are destined to not be torn apart. So new game from the beginning. Now, what would you recommend I play on? Because I'm not exactly a series beginner. I wouldn't say I'm the best Fire Emblem player, but I have made it through, 3 playthroughs of Fire Emblem without anyone dying. Apart from my Hector playthrough, of course, where I rushed it off camera and got people kills. Whoops. Normal, you say. Normal because I don't want anyone to die. The difficulty is pretty much hard mode gains normal difficulty and normal easy mode that had to be unlocked by pressing a button combination. So you're saying hard is the normal difficulty for this game as well? Normal, hard because fun times, expert in most games in the series. I'd say normal but classical. I've definitely played classic, so that's not a problem. I'll definitely play classic. The straw poll's on now to see what we start as. The first act is a tutorial. Well, isn't that the same for every game? Like, ever made? Normal. Hard mode is not that bad. Normal veteran. Yeah, okay. Veteran, plus there's some new mechanics for exploration. Can't decide to watch this on Twitch or wait for the YouTube videos. I like having them on at night in the background. Decisions. Hard. Well, vote in the straw poll. I'm going to check out the results now about how the thing is. Hard is bearable, requires grinding, not good for Twitch. So normal might be just the better one to play, so we flow through the story. Okay. Well, let me check the straw poll. See how that's going at the moment. Ooh, it's nearly a 50-50 split. It is a 50-50 split. And it's changing all the time. Yep, normal won it, just barely at the last second. Thank you. We do have to, of course, give it a timer at this. Humanitarian plebs vote hard. We do have to move on, so to say. So, would people who's voted hard mind me doing normal? We're here for the story, we're here for the adventure, and if I have to do some grinding, that will slow down the experience a little bit. What do you reckon? Chat is important, you know. Only standard humans play on normal. Do you know what? If it requires a bit of grinding, maybe I can do off-camera grinding. What do you reckon? Shall I go for it? Do you think I... That's it. Chat voted normal 14 to 10. No one's going to be disappointed if I play hard though, surely. And of course, classic mode. We'll go for it. Now if anyone dies, it's your fault. The 10, not the 14. Power of editing, yeah. Would I like to get notifications? No. Okay. So we start. This is where I edit it back to normal, you know. Thank you for the follow, Silverheart. As we start in Flostim, 402 VC. What does that stand for, I wonder?
Gods, no. Don't leave me, Celica. You can't. Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
Well, that escalated fast. As we move on to the prologue, Almond Celica.
Where did he go this time?
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Olm? I can't find him anywhere.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Celica went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Celica? Again?
Exactly. Again? I mean, Celica just moved to Ram Village, right? Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
He's not replacing us. Celica's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
I hate to break it to you, Faye.
Huh?
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's Olm. Celica is his ward. Mother told me. They're not related by blood. Cliff's moss spouting gossip? Huh? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... is Olm gonna marry her someday?
Marry her? Are we having the same conversation? Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this. Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big fan of manure or something? I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years. Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up.
You mental chat. But hilarious at the same time.
Over here. Come look at this.
Alright then, so I have control, and with voice acting going on, of course, I have to stay quiet a lot. People are doing stuff like, how can we get him to talk? Crazy people. And saying like, I already let someone die, hard mode too hard. It's fine. We got this. It's an open world. What is this madness? That is the question. Well, let's go over and say hi.
What is it, Celica? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this. Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it. There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
No, I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine. Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Om.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boor or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village. You're like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Of course not. So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes. I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave. Ah!
Huh? That was Faye.
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees. Come on.
We've heard of flags, man.
Stop it! Let me go!
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen well, you whelps. My men and I, loyal knights in service to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him and his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be an evening to remember. So lead on, and make haste now.
But, we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may. Our home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you, and you are clearly deserving of so much more. So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
You, boy, have you an older sister?
Me? I have two, actually. What about him?
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall force it down, if I must.
Gods, Cliff, shut your hole. Don't cry in front of him. But Gray... We should all be crying, Gray. We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either. If I knew the Royal Knights were such royal turds, I never would have...
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one.
Ah!
You first, Philly. Don't worry, lass. I'll make a nice, clean cut.
No!
Back off!
How many whelps does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her. How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai. Seize her!
No! Let me go!
Get your hands off her!
Ugh!
Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred. So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you. The mother can't save you now, Brat.
Look out!
Huh? Grandpapa?
What? My son? What are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... Ah, but I think I know. Now this is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all.
Children, run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
Now, all of you, run!
All right, come on, guys!
Listen well, children. We will drive these ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
What? But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this. Half a dozen children can't win against mounted knights.
I want my mother!
I want to go home.
Enough! The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Celica,
Sir!
I trust you to remember some of what I taught you of the sword. Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this. Are you ready? I want you to follow my every command. First, get yourselves to a safer position.
Safer position, so backwards then, I take it? Right, straight thrust into battles with child soldiers. That's not good, but this is those kind of times. Right, well, I take it that first of all, we want this guy to kind of like come in and attack Myson, who's probably going to completely destroy him, which would be nice. Which would be very nice. Right, you say you want me to get them back.
Keep your distance from the enemy. Don't try to pursue them.
But don't you understand? They have to get last hits. Right, put you here.
Take shelter in the trees there. They can provide cover.
That's what I was doing.
Always use the surrounding terrain to your advantage.
So make them get cut off a little bit due to here. I'm not going to move you up there, don't worry. Poor Celica. We'll just move everyone into a corner, maybe. That way, Myson's deliberately between them and us. And then we'll let Myson do the rest. Alright, let's see. Where can this person get to? Nice.
Allow me.
So we'll move Myson into the trees as well.
You can for now. Now brace for their attack.
I can take it. So now we got to choose end. Okay, not a problem. Let the enemies come.
I will not be stopped.
Go, Myson. Oh, okay, Myson's just going to kill them all.
Be at peace.
So what we're really being shown is that Old Man Myson is ridiculous.
No mercy.
Very ridiculous. Yeah, he is going to see this through. I take it Slay's the only one who can roughly handle this? Well, the kids are completely fine where they are, but I guess I've got to advance and just slay the boss. Farewell, Myson. Farewell, Slade. One of the two, bye. Let's go for the throat.
What?
Huh?
No match for me.
He dodged? He actually dodged? Well, the kids are fine.
I will not be stopped. Enough.
I literally don't like having battles automatically conclude. I like the animations, and I've had it in all my Fire Emblem Let's Plays.
You're no match for me.
I think it's dramatic. You only have 33% here. I guess that because, of course, Slade was on a defensive point. All the same, Myson will do it. Why did Slade even challenge him if he knew him?
Damn, they nearly have me. But not today. I must return to the castle. General Desai will be eager to learn that we have found her. The princess who refuses to die.
Princess who refuses to die. Why did Myson let that guy flee? Should have killed him outright. Just would have been the better way to go about things. Right, I guess save point. And I'm sure behind it some more exposition.
We did it! We actually did it! Look at him run, Grandpapa! So, wait. How did we do that exactly? It's all in the wrist. You wish. We only survived because we did exactly as Sir Myson commanded. Oh yeah? Does that mean Sir Myson commanded you to sob like a baby?
How can you guys joke about this?
Grandpapa, Celica, that was great! What? You're not happy? We saved the village from those despicable knaves! We're heroes! I mean, if nothing else, we're not dead. You could at least crack a smile.
You don't understand.
Now that they know Celica is here, they will stop at nothing. It's no longer safe for her to stay in the village.
What? But why? It doesn't have to be like that. Tell him, Celica.
I'm so sorry, Ohm. I know that you would have kept your promise.
Don't apologize, Celica. Just tell me that this is a mistake. That you don't have to go.
It is already settled, and we lack the time to discuss it further. Get back to the village and pack your things, Celica. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second! Explain this to me, Grandpapa. Why are you making her leave? I want to know!
No, my boy. I fear that's a page you don't want to turn. Not yet, at any rate.
Oh, great. Now you're talking in riddles? I won't let you do this to her! She needs me!
You? A foolish boy who won't listen to reason? Celica has proven she has the strength to make hard choices. Yet what of you?
Please, don't take her away.
Would you mind looking after something for me?
But this is your good luck charm. You never take this off. It's special.
Yes, it is. And now it's yours. I want you to keep it close always. As close as you would have kept me. My mother gave that to me. Not that I actually remember, but...
Celica, I can't take this from you.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it. I pray that it keeps you safe. Take care, Ohm.
Wait, Celica! Well, this turned into a fine mess. We don't know why she's leaving or even where she's going. And whatever Sir Myson knows, he isn't telling the likes of us. Hey, not everything is our business. I just feel bad for her, you know? She and Ohm are different from us. Different? In what way? In every way.
In all the ways.
Are you certain, Celica?
Yes. If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying. Grandpa... Sir Myson? Where will I go next?
I have a place in mind. Perhaps it's time to call on an old friend. Under his care, I am certain your enemies will never find you. Forgive an old knight for failing you, Princess. Had the mother willed it, I would have stayed by your side and protected you to my dying days. But I cannot leave Ram Village. Not yet.
You don't need to apologize, Sir Myson. I regret nothing. The days I spent here with you and Ohm were wonderful. The experiences I had and the friends I made all mean the world to me. You don't have to be my shining knight, Sir Myson. You just have to promise to always be my grandpapa.
Of course.
Celica! Celica!
You came for me.
I want to make a new promise. One day, when I'm older and stronger, I'm going to find you. It doesn't matter where the world hides you or how long it takes. I promise to find you. So please, don't forget me, okay?
I could never forget you, Ohm. And I promise too. I'll be waiting for the day we can meet again. But for now, I have to go. Grandpapa?
Yes, child?
Do you think I'll ever see him again?
I do. So long as destiny wills it.
Destiny. So be it.
And so we get to the actual title screen. A lot of story exposition to do at the start of a game, as you'd expect. Thank you for the follow during that as well. All I can do is just mouth stuff to you. I feel like my job's been taken by professional voice actors.
What
once the gods themselves walked these lands. Our continent of Valentia was home to two of them, sibling gods named Duma and Milla. The elder god Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength, lest we become corrupt, while his sister Milla believed we should be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. It was a long, dark age before the bitter conflict was resolved with the binding of a divine accord. Valentia would be divided in twain, with Duma ruling the north and Milla ruling the south. And in order to secure a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. For millennia, this accord was honored, and peace did indeed reign. In time, the kingdom of Zofia, which Milla founded in the south, prospered with the goddess's love and blessings. Hers were a happy people who knew no toil and lived free of hardship. But Milla's gifts spoiled the Zofians, and it was only a matter of time before they sank into depravity. Meanwhile, in the north, Duma had built his own empire. Tempered by harsh lands and the even harsher teachings of their fierce god, the people of Rigel had grown strong. But in their quest for power, the Rigelians had let their hearts grow cold and numb to all kindness. Both halves of the continent were in a fragile state, and the cracks had begun to show. And now, Valentia lies on the cusp of a terrible war that could forever alter its history.
Very cinematic. They've gone into this. Thank you for the follow, by the way, as we enter Act 1. Zofia's Call.
Well done, We'll end today's training here. Your swordsmanship has come a long way. I've always known you had talent.
You really think so? You're not just saying that, are you, Grandfather?
Either I'm getting old or you're getting better. And we both know I'm not old.
Ha! Well, good. Then that means you're ready to let me travel outside the village.
Don't misconstrue my words, boy. The rule still stands.
But why? I'm not a child anymore. You just said I can fend for myself. If I meet with any dangers, I'll have my sword and my wits.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about? Look, I've heard from the others. I know the drought's made Zofia a scary place. People are starving, and many have turned to thievery and plunder. Brigands loot villages for a mere sack of grain, and soon they'll be at our door. And don't think I haven't heard what the Rigelian army has been up to. They've been crossing the border for years in violation of the Divine Accord. And with that sacred bond broken, now the terrors have resurfaced as well.
All true.
Zofia is full of innocent people who are looking for help. Please, Grandfather. I want to make a difference in a world bigger than a handful of houses. I want to see all the amazing places you've told me about, that Celica told me about.
Suppose you do set forth with your sword and your wits. So what? Will the grand story of your life be how you met the end of a brigand's axe? Before you dream of changing the world, learn your damn place in it. And no more talk of leaving.
What's his problem? Why teach me to use a sword if you're not going to let me fight? Every day in this place is exactly the same as the next. I know I'm meant for more than this, but you have to let me find it. Huh? What's all the commotion? It's coming from the gates.
Right, so we have some exploration. But yes, it's just Myson gives a crap about him and wants him to survive in a world out there where he knows that bad, evil things lie. He needs to make you into a master swordsman. And I need to get the experience to get that. But still, we have talk, we have examine, we have move, we have menu. And now we can look around. Let's look at the obvious things first. I mean, they're on the floor and they're popping off of the screen. So we can find goodies. So we'll take that. Orange tree, a sheep. A shep. Oh, he doesn't talk during this week. Grandpa raises sheep. They're cute and all, but also kind of jerks. Are they now? I remember climbing this orange tree as a kid. Even fell out of it once. Doesn't look a very easily, I don't know, probably very easily climbable. Don't damage the orange tree. Is that like an animal? Cat? Squirrel? Cattle? Cattle's completely different, but still. This is the house where Grandfather and I live in. I'm just wondering about the animal that's obviously in front of it, more than anything else. There's one over there as well. I'll take the axe. Oh, we did. Okay, I'll take the axe. I'll take the firewood too, I guess. This is where we chop wood. I know, thrilling. I can't take that. So anything that I can take will just generally show up, or probably will sparkle as well. Oliz has his voice back. I've been reading the chat intently during all this. Scorch marks? Cliff scorched the wall here while practicing some fire spell. Oops. What's Phoenix doing here? Right, so we can look around and all that. There's no one to talk to unless I want to talk to the sheep. But for now, I guess we move to the town square and find out what the commotion's all about. Oh, well,